There's some important changes that came with the Season 3 Reloaded update that I haven't covered yet. They added 4 new grindable attachments into the game, and a few of these are going to be interesting on DMZ. They've added new rewards for getting a nuke in multiplayer. They've also updated the Bow and Blossom Mastery Camo. It's animated now and looks amazing. They've also added a way to add tracer effects in the customization menu. We're going to kind of talk about what they mean with that. We're going to be covering all this and more in a rapid style format video. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. One of the more interesting parts of this update that I haven't seen a lot of people talking about yet is they added 4 new attachments into the game. And what makes these interesting, you actually have to do a challenge to get these attachments. Prior to this, every single attachment in Modern Warfare 2 you got for leveling up the weapon. The first one is the TL40 drill. You get this by getting 20 operator kills with a drill charge. This is for the STB 556. Then we've got a brand new attachment on the Cronin Squirrel. This is a rear grip. We can get the Seiken ZX grip. You got to get 25 long shot kills with the Cronin Squirrel and you'll get this attachment. Not sure why they added that in. Then we've got 2 more attachments. This one for the TAC 56. Once again, this is going to be an underbarrel drill charge. To get this, you've got to get 20 operator kills using the Hellscream 40mm grenade launcher equipped on the TAC 56. I can actually see a lot of people using this specific drill charge attachment in DMZ. TAC 56 is one of the better weapons, and now that you can actually equip this on here once you unlock it, that might be super useful. Then we've got 1 more underbarrel drill charge that you can unlock. This one's for the Kastov 762, and to get this one, you've got to get 10 sticky kills, sticking an operator with the drill charge. Then you unlock the KL40 M2 drill. So interesting, they added 4 new attachments into the game and didn't really talk about it too much. And with how the attachment system in Modern Warfare 2 works, you're able to use these drill charges on a lot more weapons than just the weapons listed here. Here's the ISO Hemlock, and now that I've unlocked it, I am able to put this underbarrel drill charge on the ISO Hemlock. We've also got the M16 here with that same attachment. So once you unlock all 3 of these drill charge attachments, you'll be surprised with how many weapons are able to use this now. Prior to the update, it was just the Cronin Squirrel and a few other weapons, but now the majority of the AR and a lot of other weapons have access to the underbarrel drill charge, which is pretty fun to use in DMZ. And funny enough, just like the first time they added the underbarrel drill charge attachment, they forgot to ban this in ranked play. So yes, you can use a TAC 56 with an underbarrel drill charge in ranked play for Modern Warfare 2 right now. This is obviously going to get fixed, but yeah, if you die to a drill charge in ranked play, that's why. We've got some gameplay changes. Hybrid optics no longer glint when they're in their low magnification alt modes. Tracer effects can now be applied through the attachment skin customization menu. When I first heard this, I was like, holy crap, that's insane. They're allowing you to put tracers in other weapons. Unfortunately, I've gone in game and I've messed around with it. Nothing seems to be different. The only thing I can really tell that's different about tracers is now when you go to change a tracer via the ammo type, it shows you a preview and it shows you that you are getting those tracer effects here. And that's something we've already been able to do. If the tracer was a different ammo type, you've been able to use it on other weapons. So I don't think it means any more than that. I've tested pretty much everything I can here. If I find out anything else in the future and there is a way to use tracers on different weapons that you weren't able to prior to this update, I'll make an updated video and I'll let you know. But as of now, legitimately what I think they mean by this is you get to see a little preview and they show you the tracers that you're going to apply when you change the ammo type for a weapon that has one. Your custom loadouts got an update that makes them so much easier to use. You can see all 10 custom loadouts on one page now. Prior to this update, you could only see 4 custom loadouts and you had to press a button to see the other 6 and keep scrolling all the way through. Now it is so much easier to find that custom class at the very back, and it's just going to make it easier. Prior to this, I only used 4 of my custom classes. Now I'm going to use all 10. This update also fixed the FJX Imperium Mastery. Prior to this update, you couldn't see the correct calling cards and you wouldn't unlock the correct charm. Now all of this is the correct stuff and it does progress. So if you want to get the mastery for the FJX, it does work. My favorite hidden change from the Season 3 Reloaded patch was the fact that the Bow and Blossoms camo got a massive update. One of the biggest gripes I had and other people had with this camo is that it wasn't animated. It was a good looking camo, but it just didn't have that oomph needed to be a mastery camo. But now if you load in game, you can see the alternative texture has petals that move across that look really good. And there's some blueprint combinations that this camo looks crazy on. This is the Memory Maker blueprint with the Bow and Blossoms camo. You can only see the alternative texture, so it's just petals flowing across the gun and it looks super unique. I did not expect them at all to update this camo for this update, but I'm super glad they did, and this is one of my new favorite camos to use in the game. Something I've wanted in Modern Warfare 2 for a very long time has finally happened. I have wanted them to update the calling card menu since the game's launched. It has now been updated. So if we go to the calling card menu, yes, we still have the all tab. These are all of the calling cards you have unlocked. However, there is now a new games tab. This sorts all of the calling card challenges depending on what mode. So you've got DMZ, Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2, then they're shared, meaning these are challenges you can progress in all the different modes. This is stuff like long shots. Obviously, you can get a long shot in DMZ, Warzone, and Modern Warfare 2. And the menu itself is so much cleaner and easier to see what's going on. Like, it was so hard to find specific challenges, but now you can kind of go right to it. And it even shows you your overall progression. So I have completed 8 out of 11 challenges for the shared tab here. I have completed 2 out of 4 of the mastery challenges for Modern Warfare 2, 3 out of 4 for Warzone 2 and DMZ. There's also a prestige tab. These are the different prestige challenges. So if you didn't know, there's new challenges every prestige you get in Modern Warfare 2. And this is a super easy and simple way to find it. Prior to this update, all of the calling cards were in one giant vertical menu, and finding the prestige challenges were so hard because they were at the bottom, but now you can easily see the new prestige challenges. There's also a premium tab. These are the calling cards you get from any other method. So you're going to get these from pre-order bonuses. You're going to get these from buying bundles. Also the CDL drop rewards. That's where these show up, but you can get a sneak peek at calling cards in the game that exist that you don't have unlocked. And prior to this update, that wasn't possible. They also gave us some new free calling cards. If you go to the all menu and scroll down, you'll notice they've now put the country flags in the game. So if you want to rock your country flag in Modern Warfare 2, you should be able to do that. I'm surprised they didn't put these in a bundle. These are completely free. If you log on, you're just going to have these in your menu now. Now, another thing that was highly requested that also got added in this update are rewards for calling in the Nuke or MGB in multiplayer. So if you're playing Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and you get 30 kills without dying with a gun, you're going to get a hidden kill streak called the MGB. This is essentially the Nuke from previous games. When you call this in, it's going to kill everyone in the game, and it's going to also end the game. Prior to this update, there was no rewards for doing this, even though past games had different rewards you would get. Now, after the update, there are rewards. Unfortunately, any nukes you've called in the past are not going to count for this. If you want to get these rewards, you're going to have to get new nukes after the update to make progress for it. So if we go to the challenges menu, go to calling cards, go to game, go to Modern Warfare 2 and scroll to the bottom, we can now see these rewards here. So once you call in your first MGB, you're going to get the blasted calling card. Then when you call in 3 MGBs, you're going to get the testing limits calling card. When you call in 5 MGBs, you're going to get the nuke happens calling card. Then when you get 10 MGBs, you're going to get the cloudy day calling card. Once you do all of those, you're going to get the no escape calling card. So if you see someone rocking this calling card, they have got 10 nukes in multiplayer. I'm glad they added this. I do wish there was a little bit more to it. If you get a nuke in Warzone, there's a bunch of ridiculous rewards you get. Obviously, getting a nuke in Warzone is a little bit more challenging than getting a 30 kill streak in multiplayer, but I still think there should potentially be a blueprint, maybe some stickers, some charms that you got on top of these calling cards for getting a nuke in multiplayer. But hey, at least we got something. I do wish it tracked previous progress, because it'd suck if someone out there has already got those 10 nukes. Guess what? Now you got to go back in game, get an additional 10 nukes to get this calling card. But hey, I'm not going to be mad. At least they finally added some sort of reward in game to show for getting nukes in multiplayer. And with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Let me know how you felt about everything we covered here. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to unlock that subscribe button.